r/ask Reddit. You get a check for $500 in the mail every time you poop, but you always have diarrhea. Do you accept, and how do you capitalize? As someone who struggles pooping regularly, I would gladly accept diarrhea for $500 a poo. Edit. Till I have a lot of things to try for my colon. No shit. I have a similar issue. If it's not random diarrhea, then I'm totally fine with that. If it swaps out for my regular movements, then pretty great. I think the chances are slim that OP is referring to that kind of scenario. I'm assuming SC means the evil kind. I have IBS, so I definitely have the evil kind and have shit myself once or twice unexpectedly. You learn to get over it. Especially for $500. Diarrhea sucks, but $500 is $500. I wouldn't need to work. Would probably spend a lot of time at home initially and let the money build up. Once I get enough money, I would probably buy a camper vehicle or another vehicle with a toilet I take with me. Then I would travel with my toilet with me, or as I would probably call it, the money maker. Yeah, just so everyone's clear, even if you only shat once a day, that would amount to $182,000 per year. So unless it's the kind of diarrhea that feels like molten lava bubbling up inside my stomach all day every day, I'm probably taking this deal. Yes, diarrhea isn't all bad if you stay hydrated and it isn't spontaneous. And I would make it my stay-at-home job and order nothing but buffalo wing pizza. That's the only caveat that worries me. Is it unpredictable, or is it just that every time I poop it's diarrhea? This, and also whether or not it's the painful kind. Some diarrhea is just diarrhea. It's just wet and sloppy. But some instances of diarrhea feel like the devil's spawn is clawing around inside your guts. You know that sensation? The one where it's bubbling, brewing inside of you, and it's so intense that you begin sweating. I don't think I could handle that all day every day. I already have IBS, so I'm halfway there, just missing the checks. I would definitely accept. To maximize profit, I like Bojangles, Taco Ball, and I love some greasy pizza. This can turn 1-2 checks a day to 4-5 checks a day. Sustaining a greasy diet for a few days will turn 28-35 checks a week to 45-55 checks a week. Using this money, I'd buy a local plumbing company to perform maintenance on my home. Weeks and months go by, I make money from my daily routine and my plumbing company. Now I can invest further. From here I would just keep stockpiling money and invest further into stocks and mine. Now that I have other means of money, I return to a healthy lifestyle and go back to 7-14 checks a week, but be happy. Edit, because I was asked for the math. At 55 diarrhea occurrences a week, that's $27,500. 55 x 500, 48 weeks, 4 weeks x 12 months, in a year. 48 x 27,500, $1,320,000, no taxes because this isn't a business, it's magic. Well, I wouldn't have to work. I'd probably just stock up on toilet paper and live an easy life. Buy a bidet. You would save money on toilet paper too. I have crons. This is free money. Similar here. Never have I had such an easy question. Joke's on you. I always have diarrhea, so I'd take that offer in an instant. Today I learned a lot of people always have diarrhea. IBS is really common, it may affect up to 10% of the population. Yes, I'll have to admit I kinda enjoy diarrhea. You're just as bad as that guy who doesn't roll his sleeves up when washing his hands. There's people that do roll their sleeves up. Yes, I don't like getting my sleeves wet. But then you have to touch your sleeves with your pre-washed hands. The real trick is to roll up your sleeves before you poop. I don't know what you're talking about, I don't get effing poop on my hands. Jesus. Assuming you poop once a day, even on weekends, you'd make $500 times 365 equal $182,500 a year. Definitely worth it. As for what I'd do with it, I'd buy a bidet. I bet I would go at least thrice a day. Thrice. $500 times 3 times 365 equal $547,500 per year. You could become a millionaire just by crapping. I already have diarrhea a lot because of my hilarious diet that includes lots of decaf coffee, high fiber, and spicy foods. I wouldn't really have too many problems accepting this. Well, I have IBS, so most of my crap's unpleasant. So yes, I'd take it in a heartbeat. I'd make like 1500-2500 a day. Okay, what if all IBD and Crohn's patients joined forces and put all the money they collected into funding it here? We would collect money for the poop for a few years, continuing as normal, and then everyone would be free of these horror diseases. Or we would first fund cancer research and then a cure for bowel diseases. I'm not understanding something here. Where is the downside? I mean, I am making a minimum of $1,500 a day. After the first few days, I would reinvest in an upgrade for my office. Comfortable seat, entertainment, not the usual effects, but this isn't a usual concern. Depending on how serious I am in the long term about keeping this money making show going, I might get a colostomy bag installed. Stay dressed. Yeah, no. I think diarrhea is the downside. I wouldn't take the offer. Diarrhea involves cramping and you run the risk of dehydration. The urgency interrupts all other activities. It takes longer to clean up, hurts your butt. Yeah, but, like, 60 and you can just write a check for a Tesla. That's well worth it in my opinion. Laxatives. A true investment. Facts. This guy is onto something. It would be nice for my IBS to give me something other than pain and misery, so sign me up. Right? I got IBD. At my worst, I was going shit every 20 minutes. I'd be feeling rich if I got $500 for every shot. Plus, with $500 a shit, I could afford to buy one of those super fancy toilets with the heated seats, bidet, and all those automatic features. I'd mount a TV on my bathroom wall and put a laptop in there so I could just hang out there even if it is the really bad kind of diarrhea. Put in a mini fridge with some drinks and I could just stay in there all day. Crohn's disease finally pays off. Woo. Thanks for watching. Now here are some cute puppies.